Untitled Homies, it's your honest homegirl, 𝑇ℎ𝑒 𝐻𝑜𝑚𝑒𝑔𝑖𝑟𝑙 and I'm going to do what's the 411 for each zodiac sign. Honestly, I think I'm going to do like cardinals and then do another live for the other readings, like fixed signs and mutable signs, because trying to timestamp them is a pain in the ass. But today was hot. So we're going to start with Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and Aries. Alright, Capricorn placements. What is the 411 with them? Alright, Capricorn placements. A lot of you guys, something's reoccurring with this cycle card coming out. So for some of you guys, there's something coming up again with your job where you may have to start over, do something over. I just got a picture of like when I used to work at Walmart years ago, where they had like these, you had to do like these computerized test things or whatever it was. And it's like you had to do them over and over until like you got them right. Or maybe there's some type of training that you need to do and start over. There may be rules and regulations that are changing at your job. For some of you guys, if you are in like the military, you may be getting stationed somewhere else, or you may have to relocate somewhere else. For others of you, you could be in a karmic cycle with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It's like this repeated cycle that you keep doing over and over and over again. For some of you, it could be with a Cancer, and for others of you, it has something to do with traveling or moving. There's some type of unexpected changes that are going to occur in your life. This is inevitable. Okay, and you may have to start from scratch with the 0 card here. There could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, and if this is not a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this is just someone that is very disciplined, someone that has a lot of structure in their life, or will bring structure in your life, and they may be waiting for you to become this divine masculine, someone that takes action, is a, someone, I'm getting alpha male energy here, where it's like you take initiative in doing things, having all your ducks in a row, not being stuck in karmic cycles. And for some of you Capricorn placements, the reason why you're still in a karmic cycle is because you are refusing to heal emotionally and mentally and emotionally. There's some healing that needs to get done. Some of you may have been offered, Reiki healing, and you think that may be a negative thing. Or you may contact someone to help you with healing mentally and emotionally, someone that is a Reiki healer. Because it's like you may be so stuck to the point where it's like you may need some type of spiritual guidance, some type of spiritual bath, some type of spiritual healing. Because it's like you're stuck in a rut. For others of you, I'm not really big on the twin flame journey thing. People are people. Soulmate, twin flame, it don't matter. You'll learn from all of them. You'll heal from all of them. But you may have, I'm seeing this for women, your divine masculine may be an air sign. If you're into that twin flame journey, Your divine masculine may be an air sign. Or if they're not an air sign, they work for the government of some sort. And then I also heard psychology. So maybe they work in the government, but like they got a degree in psychology because like the military paid for it, or whatever job that they have in the government paid them to become a psychologist for whatever reasons that they may need them to be a psychologist. For others of you, you're starting square one in some type of job. Like, so you're starting from the bottom and you're going to have to work your way up in rank in some way, shape, or form until you become top dog. But I feel like whatever this inevitable changes that's going to make you have to start all over or start from square one is going to bring a lot of structure into your life. The things that you're looking for, Capricorn, the stability, the security, that's going to allow you to get out of this mental and emotional rut and to become this person that is stable in every aspect of their life. You're going to have to go into this position knowing that you're a beginner, knowing that you're going to have to learn all over again. Learning the ropes is what I'm hearing, okay? You may feel like you're stuck in a karmic cycle, but these I can't even speak. Inevitable changes are going to help you get out of this, okay? But you have to embrace this change. So whatever this drastic change is, you're going to just have to wing it, okay? And look at it as an opportunity to start over. Look at it as an opportunity to build your life over, okay, from scratch, where it's like God gave you a blank canvas and it's like, okay, what are you going to put on it now? All right. And even though it may suck to have to start over or be a student again, is going to benefit you in the long run. Okay. Let me get some oracle cards for you. It says consultant expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. Yeah, see, some of you guys may be needing to contact someone, okay, to help you out here. And then it says ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. So whatever you're starting over with, Capricorn, it's definitely going to help. Like something's coming back around for you. Okay, and like I feel like it's a job opportunity, and if it's not a job opportunity, it's a person, a place that you may want to move to. Like you may go and revisit a place, and you're gonna be reminded to move there, or be reminded of how much you love being in a certain location or with a certain person, and there's a reason that this is coming back around for you. Like you can't change that, okay? I'm hearing too, for some of you, some unresolved issues too. So you may have unresolved issues with someone, and you may have to I don't know if this is like a divorce, a separation, but there's something that's coming back around too that needs closure, okay? Libra. Libra. Wow, Libra, you have almost the same cards as Capricorn, just with Divine Feminine, but you also have the starting over card here. But you have as your overall energy blockages. So you may feel blocked at this time. You may feel a little stuck, a little stagnant, and it's due to your own emotional energy. Okay, I don't know what it is that you're thinking about. I don't know what you're holding on to. I'm hearing you're holding on to memories. You need to make new memories so that those old memories are not stopping you or blocking you from blossoming into the person that you need to be. Some of you guys need to just cold turkey, not deal with anyone but your own energy. Go within and do some inner reflecting, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to evolve into this divine feminine energy. Okay, this is the only way you're going to be able to tap into your creativity, whether you're male or female. This is the only way you're going to be able to fully nurture yourself and heal yourself in some way, shape, or form. Libra, a lot of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo at this time as well. Or this Virgo may be having to start from square one, start from scratch, start over with something, possibly with a divine feminine here. So if you know a Virgo, they may want to start over with your mother or with a female that you know, okay, that they were emotionally involved with in some way, shape, or form. Or this could be you. They want to start over with you. They want to heal something with you. And you may have them blocked. There's some type of completion of a cycle with this person here. And you standing in your power and taking a leap of faith, possibly just like walking away or just not ever speaking to this Virgo again, because they could be very toxic in your life, or you may need to just separate yourself from them for a while, block them for a while, until you can fully heal. You may have to heal from this Virgo. I'm seeing like a reset of your emotions. So there's a lot of things that you may need to be honest with yourself about. Okay, Libra, there's a lot that I keep hearing journey. You may be having to start over with your healing journey. It's like you may have started, but then you went backwards and you went back to your toxic behaviors. And then it's like now you're going back forward towards your healing journey again and going within and really trying to fill your own cup up. Make yourself happy. Allow yourself to go with the flow of things, because you're realizing that a lot of blockages occurred due to you not continuing your healing journey. And that's okay, because every person that's been on their healing journey, we've been back and forth, especially in the beginning with, because honestly, when you go on this healing journey, you realize that it's not peaches and cream. It's not those rainbows and sprinkles that people with this new age healing thing make it seem to be. Yeah, you have those moments where you're happy, you're excited, you're joyful, you're appreciative, you have gratitude in your heart. And then there's times where you feel like you could possibly literally be suicidal, especially when you're going through a horrible dark night of the soul. Those are those dark periods, but that is all a part of that healing journey. And a lot of people don't want to face themselves. A lot of people don't want to face the ugly truths within themselves and the things that they need to heal. But you have to go through hell to get to heaven. So you have to go through all your darkness and heal that in order for you to see the light within you, because it's there. It's just that you're choosing to play in the devil's playground versus you sitting there going towards your higher self. And you could have been going back and forth with that for a very long time, and you realize that it caused more blockages, and it was more detrimental than beneficial to you. So here you are at square one again, and it's okay. So don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back on track. Okay, for some of you, you may have did a lot of going within and realize that you may have, emotionally done things to get yourself blocked by a person. Okay. You could have went in and realized that there was someone that was your divine feminine, or the person that you truly wanted to be with. And you may have to start over with this person. But your oracle message is a new dawn. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So see, even though you had to start over, okay, and start from scratch again, kind of like Capricorn. If you have Capricorn placements, listen to Capricorn's reading as well. Something, like I said, with Capricorn, it was something coming back around for you to do things the right way, okay? So take your time and don't beat yourself up about it, all right? Let's clear the cards real quick. Let's do Cancer placements. Cancer, you is on the move. Okay? You doing a lot. You is on the move. You socializing. Spirit, what's the 411 with Cancer? Oh, Cancer, are you in your emotions or is somebody around you in their emotions? Okay, you have a daughter that's in their emotions. If you have a teenage daughter, she's going through the changes. Your overall energy is love here. So this could be with love of friends, love of family, love of self. For some of you, if you are on your healing journey, you are healing parts of your adolescent self, things that traumas and triggers that may have happened and developed in your adolescent years. You could be learning lessons. You know, lessons are coming back around that you needed to learn. So say you went through something as a teenager, whether it was with relationships or learning to love yourself and appreciate yourself. It's like that energy is coming back around for you to learn the lesson and make the changes and implement those changes into your life so that you can really fully embrace love of self, love from others. Because I'm seeing some of you, it's hard for you to accept love from others. Now, if you have a teenage daughter, Cancer, or even if you have a teenage son that may be more in their divine feminine energy, meaning they're more caring and loving, and you know, they may not be that alpha male, they're changing. Okay, they could be, their voice could be changing, they could be growing, and like, it's like, damn, I just bought you sneakers and you went from a size 5 to a size 10, and it's like, you know, or their clothes or something. I heard somebody just tell their teenage child, stop acting like a 5-year-old. Okay. They may have a hard time expressing themselves, so don't belittle them. Okay. Because they may be frustrated, but they may not have the words to express to you why they feel the way that they feel, why they're acting the way that they're acting. Talk with them, come from a place of love and trust with them. And if this is not them, this is you. Come from a place of love and trust with yourself. Okay, I do see here that you may have a teenager that is being picked on, and this is why they're acting the way that they're acting. You may have to teach them to have self-confidence and self-love, and the best way to do it is to be that example and have it yourself. There could be a lot of one-upping each other or a lot of bickering between you and a teenager at this time, or even a tween. You could also have a child that is lacking confidence only because of a competition. So they may be in sports, they may be in dance, they may be in something that they love to do, and it's like, it's time to go compete against other people, and it's like, that is going to be a major lesson for them to have confidence within themselves, to know that whether they win or not, that, you know, they're just as good as anybody else. But there are some lessons that need to be learned when it comes to the emotional aspect of your life or the life of your children. Okay? And it says, yes, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. Okay? Hey, Sean, how are you, sweetie? All right. Aries. Speaking of Aries, I need to call my father. Some of you may have to call your father, Aries, or your father will be calling you. Hey, Kyron. You just came to hear my voice, Sean. I need to do what's some videos called with ASMR. Aries, what's going on? What's the 411 with my Aries placements? What is up with everybody starting over from scratch? All my cardinal signs, you guys have this energy of having to start stuff over. I guess Spirit's like giving you a second chance, okay? Your overall energy is courage. Your overall energy, Aries, is standing up for yourself, having the strength to do something. August could be a prominent time for you guys as well, or a Leo could be prominent in your life at this time, Aries. There's something coming back around, or you're in this karmic cycle. Hey, Kyron. There's like this karmic cycle, or something's coming back around for you to start over, okay? Start over in a connection with someone, start over with a Gemini. For some of you, this is communication, okay? You may have been immature in a situation and acted like a teenager, would act. And teenagers and their communication is just horrible unless it's on like a sitcom or a TV show. It seems like on the TV shows, these teenagers know how to resolve issues better than adults in real life. But either way, you could have acted immature, or someone could have acted immature, and the communication was just uncalled for, and there is a undoing, a redoing of a situation. Or maybe you're realizing that every time you give somebody a chance, or you start over with someone, it's like you realize soon as you get back talking to this person, soon as you allow this person to get back in your good graces, they act immature. And you're like, bro, I'm not doing this karmic cycle with you anymore. Okay? Some of you may need to have the strength to walk away from something, or just leave something alone. For others of you, it may take for you, like if you were in the wrong, Aries, you're going to have to, something's coming back around for you to start over, okay? And this doesn't even have to be someone that's immature. This could be just someone that's younger than you. So if you date females, this could be a female that is younger than you. And it's like your communication sucks with this person. And this person is just like, they're not bothered by the situation. It's just that they're just looking at you like, your communication skills suck. I don't know if I want to deal with you or not. Some of you may have the courage to come back around and talk to this person in the month of, this month in Gemini season, or it may take up until August, Leo season, for you to come, for this opportunity to come back around. Okay, for some of you, this person looks at you as like a karmic cycle, because it's like you do the same thing over and over again. It's like you come back around, you start over, you try to get back in this person's good graces, and then you just dip off type of energy. And they're just looking at you like, or this is you looking at somebody that does this with you, okay? For others of you, you may have a teenager, a teenage daughter, and there's like, you guys are learning how to communicate with one another. And if you're the actual daughter, and this is with like your parent, there's something with communication. You could see the cycle, the pattern. And if this is like your inner child, the adolescent within you that may have had some type of trauma as a teenager, something could be coming back up again for you to do things differently. And it has a lot to do with your communication. And it could be with this Strength card here, you actually speaking your truth on something. It says positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. So if you're dealing with someone that, you know, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you may just have to wash your hands of this energy here. Because it's like, no matter how much you start over with this person, no matter how much you communicate with this person, it's like there's a negative energy within this individual, and there's a lot of growing up that they have to do, or you may have to do. Sean, whatever. You something else. Thank you. You is something else, Sean. What you say? Your favorite kind of chocolate. Don't be trying to sit there and swindle your way into my life. Let's see. Who's next? Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, your overall energy, we have some toxic energy here. Okay. There is, and if it's not toxic energy, this could be vices, overeating, overthinking, over drinking, just negative thoughts. It could be anything, but there's something around you or within you that needs to be eradicated, okay? Because for some of you guys, you could be partying too much, having too much fun. I'm hearing too for you, don't get caught up in the hype of always having to be outside, always having to go out, always having to have fun. Because there's some things that you still need to get done, okay? It's like you may have this energy of where it's like you'll go and have fun knowing that you got shit to do, but you need to realize that you got to do what you got to do first and then go have fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with having fun, but get the job done first. Get your job done first. Do your to-do list first. And then, you know, because it's like your priorities are not straight is what I'm seeing here for some of you. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you may need to be in Virgo energy and just work more, okay? Some of you are being complacent. Some of you are getting comfortable in a situation, and that is no bueno. For others of you, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this person may feel incomplete. This person may feel like there's something missing in their lives. And this is why they're toxic. This is why they're low vibrational. You may want to entertain this person. You may want to take this person somewhere. Because I feel like them having fun will kind of allow them to not be in this negative energy for some of you guys. For others of you, you need to be honest with yourself and do some inner work, some self-reflection, and yeah, you got to get to work. You got to get to work, okay? You got work to do. Sitting around not doing nothing is going to get you in this energy here, and it's going to cause you blockages and blockages with your money, and then you're going to end up having to heal it. So don't be out spending your money just to be spending money. I'm cheap as hell. I don't like spending money. My grandfather always told me, you can't buy it twice. At least twice. You can't afford it. So don't be buying it if you can't buy it twice. Yeah, I'm just seeing somebody putting priorities. Get your priorities in order, Aquarius. Okay? And if this ain't got nothing to do with you, this has everything to do with the Virgo around you. Like somebody's half-assing something. Whether it's you or someone else around you. I honestly feel like this person around you, the reason why they drink so much, the reason why they smoke so much, the reason why they do what it is that they do is because they feel incomplete. And even with them having a home and having like all these materialistic things and having the money and, you know, it's like, you know how celebrities are is what I'm getting. It's like they have everything. They have access to everything. And it's like, but they're still unhappy. And it has a lot to do with inner work. So this Virgo around you may need to do some more inner work within themselves. They have to sit there and make themselves feel complete. Because I feel like they distract themselves, or you distract yourself if you have Virgo placements in your chart, Aquarius, where you distract yourself with having fun, you distract yourself with materialistic things, you distract yourself, you know, doing everything but what you should be doing, which is inner work. And that's going to cause blockages in the future if you don't get it together. Let's get an oracle message for you. Ooh. Aquarius, we have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude. Indulge in much needed self-care. Yeah, so self-care has a lot to do with you doing inner work. Self-care also, that could be your to-do list. Like you could be doing every partying, drinking, having fun, but really you need to be in the house, you know, relaxing like this card says, and being within your own energy and grounding yourself and being still, because when you're still, that's when you will start getting downloads and the answers that you seek. Yeah, because some of you are just on the go. You're doing too much. You're doing too much and you need to sit your ass down. Because what's going to happen is if you don't sit your ass down, Spirit's going to make you sit down. You probably will end up getting sick and having to heal. But guess what? You get sick, you can't make no money, Aquarius, okay? And I don't think you want that, because you know how Aquarius get. They don't do stuff every day. They feel unproductive. They feel like the laziest person in the world. But sometimes it's not about being lazy. It's your spirit really telling you that it needs a break. It needs rest. It needs for you to regroup. It needs for you to reorganize. It needs for you to sit your ass still for you to figure out what you need to do next. And ripping and running like a chicken with your head cut off ain't it. Okay? Scorpio. Let's clear the cords. All right, Scorpio. He says solid financial advice right there. Yeah. Going outside now is expensive as hell. I remember back in the day, all you needed was like $50 growing up as a kid. Like a teenager, all I needed was like $50. And that $50 went a long way. Went to the movies, went skating, had money to eat, food and shit. Like, I feel bad for these kids going to take somebody out on a date. They're going to be spending like $200 minimum. And that's just a movie and food. Can't do nothing else after that. Better hope you filled your tank up before you went on that date. Yo, that's just crazy. All right, Scorpio. What's the 411 with you? Daughter energy here. Scorpio, I am tired of this pregnancy card coming out. Who is pregnant? There is, or somebody may have thought they was pregnant and it's a negative. Okay. There's some type of underlying negative energy going on right now. For your overall energy, or there's an energy of you needing to cut something out, release something, let something go. For some of you guys, you may have a daughter, granddaughter, some little girl, there's a little girl in your life that makes you proud. You're happy, okay? They make you happy. You make them happy. I'm hearing somebody telling somebody they're the sunshine of their life or something like that. You could have asked this child here, what did they want to be when they grew up? And they probably told you they wanted to do something where it involved like pregnant women, where they probably wanted to be like a midwife or a nurse or a pediatrician or anything to deal with women, children, and pregnancy. Some of you may love your partner when they're pregnant, okay? Or you just have like this thing for pregnant women and how they look. Some of you are very passionate about having children. You may want a daughter, okay? You may want, when you do decide to have children, you may want a daughter and not a son. Or for some of you, if you are already pregnant, Scorpio, and you think you're having a boy, you're actually having a girl. I don't know who told you was having a boy. This is, these pregnancy readings is getting crazy. I'm buying condoms. Yeah, you better buy some condoms. You sitting there, you raw dogging people. Y'all better sit there and have some condoms, because if not, somebody gonna be pregnant and you're gonna have a daughter, okay? And if not, if you are pregnant and you're a pregnant Scorpio, you are having a daughter, okay? So sorry for telling you, but you won't be having a boy for some of you. Now, for others of you, Scorpio, some of you may already have a daughter, and you may be trying to have another child, and it'll be a son this time. So if you already have a daughter, when you get pregnant again, you will have a son. For others of you, you may have thought you were having a boy, but you're going to find out that you're having a girl, and you may be very happy about this. Or your partner, and if they're a fire sign, they may be happy at the fact that you're having a daughter and not a son. Maybe you wanted the daughter and they wanted a son. Okay? For others of you, there's something that you're hot and heavy about, but there's this energy still of letting something go. So if you have a daughter with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there may be some changes that need to occur within this family dynamic, or with someone's stability and security. You could be teaching your daughter to follow her dream, follow her passion, or this younger female in your life, you could be telling them to follow their passion, make their passion their paycheck. This younger person could be telling you that they're pregnant as well. You may look at it as a bad thing, but I don't know why I just heard a blessing in disguise. But I feel like you looking at this as a bad thing because they're going to have to grow up sooner than later. Or this is you. You had a child at a very early age. And even though you were happy with having your daughter, happy that you were pregnant, happy that you had this love, it changed you in a way where it was like you were forced to grow up. You went through struggles. You went through, ups and downs with your finances. But I feel like you're stable now. And it's like you could be telling your daughter, like, if I didn't have you, I would have probably been wilding out. I probably would have been doing X, Y, and Z. Like, you changed my life. And yes, it was hard in the beginning, but it was so worth it now, is what I'm seeing. Or your parents could be telling this to you. We have rest here. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So Scorpios, you guys need to get some rest, okay? If you just had a baby. I know you're excited. I know you love your bundle of joy, but you're no good to your child if you ain't getting no rest. So you may need to tell the other parent to come and step in, watch this baby, take care of this baby while you get some sleep. Okay? Taurus. Taurus, what is the 411 with you? Taurus placement. Well, damn. Taurus, you better get grounded. Because I feel like you have some secrets that are going to come out. You may have been trying real hard for them not to come out, but I feel like they are going to be revealed, Taurus. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus. There's something that's going to be revealed concerning your job, money, stability, security, or with another earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You could have been heavily thinking about this situation. You could have had an idea about what was going on. If you don't have a secret, somebody's secret, another earth sign that wants a new beginning with you, that wants to start over with you, you may be sitting there saying, listen, if we're going to start over, if we're going to have a new beginning, if we're starting from scratch, you need to tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. Or somebody could be saying that to you. You need to tell me the truth and nothing but the truth. You need to tell me about where your money's been going, telling me who you've been with. Like, I see something being laid out on the table and truth needing to be told. Something needs to be exposed. I feel like you've already had an inkling that this person was coming towards you and wanting to have this new beginning, okay? I do feel for some of you too, though, I feel like once you find out the truth about something, you're going to decide to be by yourself. You're going to be like, I thought we could work this out, but find somebody else to do it. Because I feel like whatever you find out is going to be like some unforgivable shit. Like, For some of you, if you're dealing with this Scorpio or someone with Scorpio placements and you've been heavily thinking about them, there's a new beginning with that person. But if you're dealing with an earth sign like yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this person, it's like you are gonna make this person. It's like you just met this person, okay? Like the history y'all had, the moments you shared, they're not there, like at all. For others of you, if this has nothing to do with a relationship, you're gonna find out something about your job. Something that they did, something that they're trying to do, something that they're trying to implement. And it's like you kind of had an inkling feeling about it. And you're like, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm starting over. Or if this is like a business, it's like you're getting back to your business. You're starting your business from scratch again. It's like you said, okay, whatever you started with this business, you're just throwing it away. And you're revamping, you're doing and reorganizing this business idea that you have. If this is an idea that you had but you never started it, I feel like, well, Dad, I feel like you're gonna start it over. Okay, I feel like that may be coming back around to you. Like, you may have had some ideas for a business and then it's like you totally forgot about it, but it's about to be illuminated to you again, this business idea that you've had in the past. And it's like, okay, if I'm thinking about this again, there's a reason why God has me thinking about this again, and I need to start this now. And the thing is, I feel like you're going to do this on your own. You're going to do this on your own, and you're going to do it in secret. Keep your ideas to yourself. Do not tell anybody anything until it's all said and done. You have all the paperwork. You have everything launched already. You have 3 clients already type of thing. Like, don't let nobody know what you're doing. Don't let nobody know what you're about to start over. If you're starting over with somebody, don't let people know, because it's like they're going to influence you in some way, shape, or form. And it's like, you know, not to tell people that you're about to start over with someone. I'm hearing brand new. So either you're brand new, somebody else is brand new, you're both brand new. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So some of you guys may have had to heal from a situation with your father. Or you, if you're a father, you may have had to heal situations with your children. You may have to just had to heal, period, in your life, because you may have went through some trials and tribulations as a kid. Or this is the father of your children coming back around. And them wanting to start over with you, or you wanting to start over with them, or this is something you both agreed upon. Leo. What is the 411 with you? Leo, what is the 411 with you? Leo, be careful. There's a possible pregnancy scare, because that card wanted to pop out. You dealing with a Scorpio, pregnancy came out with them. Spirit, what else is going on with Leo? Oh, and it came out anyway. Okay, Leo, you could definitely be dealing with the Scorpio. There's a Scorpio around you. You may have followed in their footsteps and gotten pregnant early, because I spoke about that in Scorpio's reading, where they may have had children early in life and it was difficult for them. And it's like you kind of repeated that cycle. Like your parent, you ended up in a relationship with somebody and you ended up pregnant. Instead of you, it's like you went back to somebody. You went back to somebody that you had conflict with. You went back to somebody that you guys in your relationship, you were one-upping each other. You were in like this crab in a barrel effect with a person where it was like, you know, y'all were trying to hurt each other's feelings. It's like, oh, they hurt yours, so you're going to hurt theirs. They hurt you, so you're going to hurt them. And it was kind of a lot of back and forth, a lot of bickering, a lot of, like I said, arguing and fighting. This person could have had you competing for their love. They could have had another person, okay? This person could have had a baby on you and you still went back to them anyway. Or they were dating say you were dating someone, y'all broke up, they started dating somebody else, and it's like the person that they dated was the person that they cheated on you with. But then it's like, this is like a mess right here, Leo. Because I'm getting like, you were with somebody, Leo. You were dating them. They cheated on you. You cheated on them. And it's like, whoever your main person was, you left them for your side, made your side your main, but then your ex-main is your side. Like, what the hell? It says the spirits stay playing with Scorpio. What the hell is this, Leo? You got a mess going on. I don't know. You could have 5 children. You could have a set of twins. You could have 7 children. Leo, Leo, there's a balancing out that you're going to have to do, because either you're pregnant or you got someone pregnant. This person may already have 2 kids with you, or this pregnancy is going to give you 2 babies. meaning you're going to have twins, okay? Or this is your second child with someone. I feel like emotionally there is a lot going on with you. There's a lot of evolving that is happening. You may have, like I said, if you're pregnant early on, like in your young adult years or teenage years, anything before the age of 25, because a human being's brain doesn't fully develop until the age of 25. And that's not including healing from trauma as a child. So some people could be 25 and their brain is still not fully developed because there's some healing that needs to occur in their life, and their brain may not fully develop until the age of 30 or 35. So it's like there's a lot of maturing that's going to have to happen quick, fast, and now. And that's due to this pregnancy. It's like you can't even figure out who you are right now anymore because you're going to have a life dependent on you. You are going to have to put yourself second because you're pregnant now. It's like there is a lot of emotional turmoil going on with you right now. You may not even realize that you're fighting with yourself and with other people and in your relationships and going back and forth and bickering and feeling all this ups and down energy. It's due to you being pregnant. And if this is not you, Leo, this is someone that is around you, and it's because they're pregnant. They've been fighting with you, starting drama. One minute they're good, the next minute they're not, and they're very moody, and their emotions are all over the place. Their hormones are all over the place. They're pregnant. They're pregnant. This is somebody from your past, too. This is somebody from your past, Leo. Let's get an oracle message for you before I move on to my mutable signs. Consultant, expert, more information is needed. Contact someone with more expertise in this area. Yeah, you may have to go take this person to the doctor to find out if they're pregnant or not. Or you may have to go to the doctor to find out if you're pregnant or not. Pee on the stick, take a blood test, all that good stuff. Okay? Or if this person just had a baby by you, or you just had a baby, you could be suffering from what they call postpartum depression. I honestly look at it as there's just an imbalance in your hormones right now due to pregnancy, because that definitely does change you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, sexually. It changes you completely. So you could be going through a lot of changes right now, and it could be very stressful and depressing at this time. And you're having to feel like you need to be defensive or having to defend yourself in some way, shape, or form. But you may want to speak with a therapist, a psychologist, a doctor, somebody, okay? So seek the help that you need, baby. Sagittarius, what's the 411 with you? Ooh, either Sagittarius, somebody has you in a third-party situation, or you out here dating. You single and you ready to mingle. I'm seeing speed dating. Somebody's thinking about speed dating or trying out speed dating. Okay, you got options, baby. Or somebody has you as an option. Let's just say that, okay? If you're in a relationship, somebody got you in a third-party situation, or you got your partner in a third-party situation. And if you single, like I said, you got options, baby. There's a whole lot of threes going on here, okay? You could be a swinger, okay? You could be into poly, the poly life, okay? Some of you could be just communicating with, like I said, there's three people you got in rotation, Sagittarius, okay? You might be a little toxic with this energy here, though, okay? Or there is one particular person that you're talking to that may be younger than you, and this person is toxic, okay? But you like them because they fun. You like them because they get you excited, okay? They get you riled up. But sometimes that energy is only fun for right now, but not for a long time type of energy. Okay, your overall energy is bright ideas, or you have ideas, or this is the idea that you have, that you're just going to have these people in rotation, and you're just going to entertain all of them when you decide to entertain them. I feel like I said, you had one person that is younger than you that is very immature, and I feel like you're going to cut that person loose. So if you had 3 options, you're going to go from 3 options in rotation to only 2 options in rotation. You already saw this coming. You already knew. You may have had a dream, a prophetic dream, or a psychic may have told you, like, you may need to get rid of this one person. So you listening to this reading with me, Sagittarius, you may realize, okay, well, that's what I was thinking. So that was my confirmation from, of course, me, that this person, that the younger person was very toxic, very low vibrational, very immature, and you need to cut that one loose. For others of you, I feel like if you're in the poly life, like, this is the rest of your life. Like, you want to have 2 men in your life. You want to have 2 women in your life. This is it. We're going to make this last forever type of energy. For others of you, you could be communicating to the people that you're dating, like, listen, I'm dating with intention. I'm dating to get married eventually. I'm not dating just to be dating people. So if you are here to have a fun time and not be around for a long time, you gotta go. I do see here too, like, you may have had a dream of dating someone younger than you, especially if you date men, okay? And it came true. You've met that person already, and you realize that person is they playing games, and you ain't got time for them games, especially if you're up there in age. For others of you, you just want to have fun right now, okay? And that's Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius likes their freedom. They don't like to be tied down. Sagittarius is I can see Sagittarius energy. I can see Aquarian energy. Who else could I see? I could see Taurus energy and Libra energy being those energies that are like into polyamorous relationships or open relationships, okay? All the other signs, I feel like they're a little bit too possessive or territorial to want to be into something like that. But I do feel some of you may have even had a prophetic dream about a teenage male in your life. This could have been your brother. This could be your son. You could have had a dream about your son being a teenager. Like, say they're 3 years old or they're 2 years old right now. You could have had a prophetic dream about your son and what could happen to them, what will happen with them when they become a teenager. Sagittarius, I honestly feel it's hard for you to make a decision on who you want to be with. But I feel like deep down inside that you really do want to be in a partnership with someone. Like, you may be a player right now or a playette right now and you're dating these people, but really deep down inside you want to have a partner, a lifetime partner. And I feel like this lifetime partner may be someone that you've known since you were a teenager. But overall, I see like you're having fun. You're coming up with ideas, like great dates to go on. I'm hearing great dates that are cheap. Like, you're looking and finding dates that are not inexpensive. I do feel too, like, if you really deep down inside want to have a committed relationship with somebody, Sagittarius, there's some healing that you may need to do. And that's probably why you keep your options open so much, because you may have had some traumatic experiences with your mom or with your dad or with both your parents, and you may want to seek counseling before you get married to someone. Heal some aspects of yourself before you get yourself in a committed relationship. And in the same time, don't hurt people. Tell people the truth. Let them know where you are in your life right now as well, because you'd be surprised how many people will still stick around even with you telling them the truth. Now, once you tell them the truth and they stick around, anything that happens, that's on them now. Okay, you don't have no karma because you told them where you are, where you want to be, and what you're doing. Okay, let's get we have simplify your life, eliminate clutter from your home, and work life to balance the flow of activities. So yeah, there's a need for you to get rid of a lot of things in your home, things that you no longer need. Clean up, spring cleaning, but it's like summer cleaning for you guys. It'll help you get grounded more. It'll make you feel better. I'm seeing feng shui. You may want to look into that as well. All right. I do see here too that you have like a little fairy godmother that's around, some type of spiritual being that is watching over you. Okay. Some of you are dating your friends too. Pisces. What is the 411 with you? Okay. All right, Pisces, your overall energy is abundance, okay? Money, finances, resources. I'm seeing unlimited resources that are readily available to you now, forever, and always. That may be a mantra that you may want to say to yourself every day, every time you have to think about money type of thing. I see you focusing on stability and security. I see you, Pisces, dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. For some of you guys, you could be dating this fire sign. This person is highly attractive. This person gets what it is, but they get what they want when they want it and how they want it. It's like a baby boss here, where it's like they want to be baby, but they want to be the boss too. For some of you, you are more attractive. You're realizing you're more attractive when you have your shit together. Or someone finds you more attractive when you have your shit together, or when you're more stable and not chaotic and all over the place. They're more attracted to you when you're calm, cool, and collected. For some of you guys, I do see money coming your way. So if you've had a bad time with your finances, I feel like you're going to get that on track. You're going to bring more stability and security in your life. Income is coming for you, okay? I feel like for some of you, your karmic lesson was to learn how to save money, make your money grow for you. That may have been a major lesson for you to learn how to bring more stability and security in your life. And once you lock down on that, you're going to attract more people that are in your life that are more stable and secure as well, because you're stable and secure. For some of you guys, you are forced to focus on these things because you're pregnant now. Congratulations. Some of you may think that you're pregnant. And it's like, if I'm pregnant, well, I got to have more money. You're worried about finances. You're worried about resources. You're worried about your looks. You're worried about your body. You're worried about a lot of things if you are thinking that you're pregnant, or if you want to become pregnant and you're like in that energy now where it's like, yeah, I want to be a mom, I want to be a wife now. And it's like, you're so focused on setting a firm foundation so that when you do have children, you are not having to teach your children bad habits when it comes to money and finances and resources, because you're going to have everything all together. Your children are never going to have to worry about money. They're going to learn beneficial things when it pertains to money and finances and resources. I feel like I'm hearing too legit to quit. So it's like, you want to do things by the book. You want to do things the right way. And that's according to you what is by the book and what is the right way, because everybody does things differently, and no shame to anybody on how they do their thing, right? Because we all do things how they work for us. But I do feel too that money is on your mind, finances is on your mind, resources is on your mind, and life insurance is on your mind. And I feel like once you get stable and you learn whatever lesson you need to learn, when it pertains to money and yourself, that's when you're going to end up pregnant. It's like, as soon as you learn that lesson, just that fast, you're pregnant. But I feel like Spirit may want you to learn about finances and abundance and resources and stuff like that and get that on lock first before a child comes into play. Pisces, let's get oracle message. Yeah, it says, wait, do not rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Yeah, so if you've been wanting to have a child, wanting to get married and things like that, whether you're a male or female, or you wanting to have more children, Spirit's like, wait, I need you to knuckle down on having having more resources, having more money saved, having more investments, having more, whatever it is, more abundance, more income coming in before you sit there and decide to like expand your family or have another baby, okay? Or to have a baby and get married. Gemini. Ooh. You got to ground yourself if you want things to go your way. You got to ground yourself, Gemini, if you want positive outcomes, okay? Positive thoughts have to run through your mind if you want positive people, places, and things to surround you. Because negative thinking is what's holding you back. Negative thinking is what's not allowing what you want to come into your life, into your world, okay? You have to... I'm seeing you looking at bad memories, looking at negative memories, and it's replaying over and over and over again, and you don't want to manifest that into your life. You need to process it, digest it, and spit that shit out. So if you got to talk about it, to release it, talk about it. If you need to scream it out, scream it out. But you got to release whatever it is that you keep bringing back up, okay? I feel like somebody's running out of breath. Like somebody's running. You may have been running. Or like your anxiety is like through the roof. I don't know what's going on. Spirit, what's going on with my Geminis? What's the 411 with Gemini? It has something to do with the little girl. Little girl being chased. You could have been playing with your daughter. Your overall energy is luck. You guys are going to have good luck. You have good luck. Luck is on your side or was on your side. You could have a little girl or a little boy that you're very, like they're very passionate. They're very outgoing. You don't understand why you have an overly active child. I don't like putting labels on them, but the doctor... They might say they have ADHD or something like that. Honestly, me, I feel like, or like ADD, I feel like from being a child care provider for over 15 years, when I had children that were very active, had a lot of energy, those were my babies that I assigned jobs to. They are great at multitasking. And what I would do is I would be like, oh, you want to be Miss K's assistant for the week or whatever the case may be. And I'd let them know, like at the end of the week, after, they did their assistant work, that this is their prize that they would get. So they would make sure the table was clean or something like that after, breakfast and lunch and snack like that. Or their job could have been, I would assign, and the thing is I would assign all the kids something, but the kids that were more active than the others, they had, multiple jobs because they were capable of doing it. I would always keep them outside. We would always be doing something, gymnastics, working out together, playing at the park, doing relay races. If you have a child like that, especially a daughter, you could be questioning, like, why do you have all this energy? They can't explain why they have all this energy. That's just who they are. So the thing is, start them with a weekly chore list of things and let them earn something by the end of the week, okay? And that'll help them, teach them about finances. It'll teach them how to multitask. There's something within your child, especially if they're a fire sign, they have a lot of energy, and you just think it's like the worst thing ever. But this child is going to be the child that comes with abundance. This is the child that is going to have a lot of money because they're going to have multiple jobs and they're going to have the energy to do so. Or this is you. Since you were a little girl, you could have been this way. And the thing is, you have to do multiple things to keep yourself stimulated, especially as a Gemini, okay? For some of you guys, you may have a daughter that may be misbehaving right now. They may have some bad vices, or if it's not that, they like having a lot of things. Like, they want what they want when they want it. They don't care. They may have a bad attitude when they don't get what they want. For some of you, you need to start making your passion your paycheck. The things that you love to do, go out and find a job doing that. For others of you, since a child, you may have had a passion to do certain things that may be unacceptable in society's eyes. Or there may have been something like undercovers type of freaky thing that you like to do. Or you're questioning if you should have like a OnlyFans or do something that is like taboo to make money. I feel like you'll have luck doing that. Okay? I don't know what you got going on, but yeah. For others of you, you just have a daughter that's a Capricorn who is just very passionate about life, who asks a lot of questions, or this was you as a child. You just always been passionate about life. You just loved love, okay? You don't understand why. For others of you, you don't understand why your daughter may like some Capricorn boy, okay? And it's like, this person is not it, but who are you to sit there and tell your child who to like, not to like? At the end of the day, they're going to like who they want to like, whether you like it or not. The thing is, you're supposed to just guide them and, make them aware of situations, make them aware of the people and places and things that can be very detrimental or beneficial to them in their life. For others of you, you may end up having a daughter with a Capricorn person, or like someone with Capricorn placements. I feel like once you're more stable, once you're more secure, you're going to have a child, and that child is going to be a daughter. For others of you, I feel like come the month of August and Leo season, you're going to have more life, more energy. You're going to be more passionate about life. So things may turn over in your favor come August, okay? Or the 8th of July, or 8 weeks from now, 8 months from now, 8 days from now. Shoot, it could be 8 hours or 8 minutes from now. Gemini, where luck is going to be on your side. You're also wondering why something happened. Like, why did this happen? Why? Like, you keep wondering, why did something happen? But you're lucky. You were lucky with something. There could have been you could have been questioning like a fire sign that has a daughter. And it's like, yo, how could you be so evil? How could you do something? How could you be this way when you have a daughter yourself? Like, how could you do something to somebody else's daughter for money when you have a daughter yourself? Like, do you not realize the bad luck that could come to this person? Like, come to your daughter for you doing something to somebody else's daughter. Like, you could be having this conversation with somebody, or this is a conversation you're having in your head. I'm hearing you're lucky you got away. We have ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire and positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Some of you also are questioning like somebody's stability and security. and resources and finances as well. You may want a daughter with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you question their structure, their discipline, their resources. But I feel like you'll be lucky. Things are going to transform. If you're questioning something, things will be revealed to you in due time. Last but not least, Virgo. Virgo, you could feel stuck a little bit. Oh, damn. I'll take them because they fell out. You are deciding on if you should look into a pregnancy, or you're researching about pregnancy, or you're trying to find out if you're pregnant. You trying to figure out if you should have another baby or not, or if you can have another child. Yeah, you're deciding on a situation with family. You could be looking for a Leo, or looking to have the strength to have another child. It's like, I don't know, there's some type of research that you're doing when it pertains to pregnancy and having a family. Like, you're entertaining the idea of being pregnant, but at the same, it's like you want it, but then you don't want it, because it's like, you know, the good and the bad that comes along with having multiple children, having a pregnancy. You could have had a pregnancy scare, or you could have went through a traumatic experience with pregnancy. And it's like, you have children, but it's like, somebody may want more children, or you may want more children, and it's like you're entertaining the idea of it, but you want to do more research. You want to be healthy enough. Like, there's something where it's like pertaining to your health, where it's like you have to be mentally and emotionally, spiritually, physically, sexually at your best to entertain this idea of having a child. For some of you, you're already pregnant, okay? You're already starting a family. And it's like you're trying to find the strength to enjoy this pregnancy, trying to have the strength to still have fun. It's like you can't have the fun that you normally would have. Like, you can't drink, you can't smoke, but it's like you have to find other ways to have fun. Go to the spa, get massages, go on a trip somewhere where it's not too hot, but it's a sanctuary place, you know. Have one-on-one time with your partner. Some of you are really trying to decide if you want to have a family or not. Or there's a decision that you have to make pertaining to family. Some of you are really trying to find like the inner strength within you for something. It could be dealing with this energy here pertaining to family. And then for others of you, you could be finding out too that someone in your family is pregnant as well. I'm hearing somebody got pregnant during bad behavior. So you was out there doing what you was doing, and then you sat there and got pregnant, okay? And now you're over here like, Dad, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? You could be looking for this Leo that you sat there and got pregnant by, okay? You have soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. You're being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So yeah, for some of you, and then we have here at the bottom of the deck, make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Yeah, some of you could be deciding on if you should keep this child or not knowing that you're pregnant, because it's like you went and you was wilding out one day, went and had some fun, didn't expect to get pregnant, but boom, you're pregnant now. So it's like, dag, I went out and had fun and ended up pregnant. But guys, that was your reading, your 411. I love you. And I'll see you next time.